Buenas. ¿Qué tal, Sandra? ¿Cómo estás?
Good morning, guys. Something absolutely crazy happened to me this morning. I'm waking up, getting out of my bed, and I get a random text from like a WhatsApp number. I thought it was just like a spam thing, because sometimes on WhatsApp I'll get these weird messages once in a while. And it was like, hello, good morning, in Spanish. It was hola, buenos dias. I didn't have the number saved. I'm gonna go outside just over here. It's a little echoey. I get the message, and sure enough, let's take some time to admire how pretty this wall is. Love when vines grow on the side of walls. So I wake up this morning, lay in my bed, I get this random message from an unknown number on WhatsApp, and it says, good morning. I'm like, okay, here comes the sales pitch, here comes the random, offer. And then the next message is like, I have good news for you. It's all in Spanish, right? Tengo buenas noticias. And then it said, they found your drone. And immediately I'm like, no way. I was actually just like researching this morning, like, where am I gonna buy a drone in the capital, like San Salvador, like no Costco, maybe Walmart has it. It's probably gonna be way more expensive. What do I do with this like extra remote, all these batteries? And I still don't know if the drone works. Don't hold our horses here or there, but I'm researching, what am I gonna do with all this stuff? It's worth money. It's not like, maybe I ship it back. And then I got the idea like this morning, like, you know what? Oh, you're not allowed to have drones in Nicaragua. So probably just, be fine with not having one for a bit and buy one in Costa Rica. And anyways, then this message comes through and she's like, they found it. I'm like, who found it? And she's like, well, this really nice lady, they actually helped me for a little while, like go and look for the drone. And she sent me a message and said, well, yesterday I was sending messages to people, to some workers that work out in the fields, just all in the area. And they were cutting zacote. And they heard it. They heard it would sound like a drone, but they didn't think anything of it. They actually thought it was like the police or something. And then she said, when I told them that there was a reward for it, they like went and looked for it, and they went back to the spot and they went and looked for it, and they found it. And so she just sent me a picture of the drone. It looks like, doesn't look like any of the arms are broken or anything like that. It doesn't even look like any of the propellers are broken. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna go get it. I think Mike just woke up, so I'm gonna go tell him about it right now. So yeah, God is good. I was kind of bummed last night just because it's like $1,500 probably is what it would cost me to get the drone here. $1,200 to $1,500 lousy mistake. And I need the drone, I'm not gonna not have a drone for the channel. So anyways, I'm gonna go tell Mike. I think he's up.
All right, guys, we are leaving Santa Ana. Crazy news this morning. I shared with you guys that the drone has been found. So we gotta run to the bank right now and grab some cash. So I told them I'd give them a $50 reward if they found it. And if it was destroyed or whatever, I kind of explained to them that the drone doesn't really function without the remote, and it's it's connected to my my ID. The VIN, the VIN is all connected to me, my DJI profile. So if someone were to try to sell it and use it, it would it would appear online in a location for me. Anyways, we're grateful for honest people, and talked to the lady this morning who was kind of communicating all of this with me. The bank we're gonna try to go to. Fetch. Oh, there is one on this side. All right, guys, we got the hundos broken down. $100 bills don't serve you too much here in El Salvador. No one will accept them, so got those broken down, and some cash to give to these kind people to return the drone. So yeah, now to go for the scenic ride to the volcano again. Take Mike out there, maybe get some pictures of Mike, and go try to reward these guys for being good people. I told the lady I would give them $50 to whoever found it, and so I don't think she found it, but I think what we're gonna do is we'll give her $50, and then we'll give the guys that found it $50, and just, you know, it's worth you know, the drone is clearly worth more than that. I think to the people out here, you know, they don't have any need for a drone, and they're good people, right? So they're gonna return it. The other thing I was gonna say is, I just really wanted to say, like, thank you so much for everyone that was, like, so quick to just, you know, feel sorry for me, you know, not feel sorry for me, but just to be empathetic towards me. And you know, for losing my drone yesterday, I was kind of just counting on it being gone, honestly. So, but yeah, I was, you know, I felt like I did my part looking for it, but just based on, since that pin was just not, I knew it wasn't accurate, I just count my losses, you know, do the best I could, and learn the lesson. It's kind of cool that also that I was able to I really did learn a lot from that experience. Like I was telling Mike last night, like, if it were to happen again, the exact same circumstance, knowing what I know now, I could have easily saved it. Like I could have saved it. Like I would have had to go and hike for it, but I wouldn't have let the drone get so far away to where it just lost connection. I would have just dropped the drone to the ground super quick, but still maintained connection with the controller, so I could have hiked to it, you know. Yeah, so I'm grateful that I was able to get that experience, but also get the drone back. So now to just go see if it even still worked. I don't think it rained last night, and I don't think the drone like came crashing down, but we'll see. The pictures they sent me, it doesn't look like it's damaged too much, or damaged at all that I can actually kind of see on it. But the gimbal, if anything were to be kind of messed up, it'd probably be the gimbal, maybe some propellers, but I have all that stuff. So all right, guys, here we go. Let's get out of Santa Ana. We're also going, it's gonna be a fun day because we are also going to the capital today. So it's 10 o'clock. This will be a little detour to go grab this drone. But then, yeah, we're gonna go into San Salvador today and go do some exploring. Guys, we are coming up on the amazing lady who was a crucial part since I gave her my number in finding this drone. It's her stand right here. ¿Qué tal? Hola.
La voluntad de Dios es la buena.
Sí, le doy un abracito.
Le bendiga.
Sí, gracias. ¿Y es su hija o su...?
Es mi hija.
¿Dónde está? Está en la casa.
Sí.
Bueno, vamos por allá entonces. So the power lines run through here, so they've cleared it out. And that thing is just so pretty, like all the way down. Buenas! ¿Qué tal, Sandra? ¿Cómo está?
Bien.
Hola. Le muestro a mi amigo Mike.
Hola.
Esa es Sandra. Mucho gusto.
¿El nombre de él? ¿Cómo?
Mike. Mike, sí.
Siéntense.
Oh, gracias. ¿Y los niños? Ah, no.
Como viven allá abajo.
Ah, ok, sí.
Ajá.
¿Qué es este? Sí, claro. Wow.
Pero miren, lejísimos, que me imaginar uno hasta dónde iba a llegar. Porque decía él que le marcaba aquí cerca.
Ajá.
Pero no. Si eso es en esa calle, pero lejos.
A ver, ¿me muestra? Porque tengo mucha curiosidad. ¿Me muestra?
Sí, está bien lejos.
¿Pero era por allá o por allá? Sí.
Era por aquí, así. ¿Cómo?
Ok.
Ajá.
¿Cómo cuánto tiempo desde aquí caminando?
Una hora quizás.
¿Una hora?
Sí. Y dice de que él escuchó, va. Porque sí hace ruido, por eso preguntó usted.
Sí, hace ruido.
Ajá, dice que escuchó. Y como a veces los policías tiran, man. Pero dice que él escuchó un ruido como si algo cayó, va. Pero no le dieron importancia. ¿No?
Ajá.
Y mire, de que dice que hoy en la mañanita se fue a buscarlo.
En la mañana se fueran.
Como es vigilante, va, del jocote.
¿Oh, es vigilante?
Ajá, él es vigilante.
Ok.
Y dice que en la mañana se fue. Puso a pensar dónde había escuchado él, va.
Ajá.
Y no lo encontraba, él va de buscar, dice. Y cabal en un palo estaba.
¿Un palo?
¿Sí?
O sea, ¿cómo? ¿Era un árbol así como...?
Sí, no sé si era de jocote.
¿Qué tal? Buenas. ¿Es su
Mi
esposo?
hermano.
¿Su hermano?
Ah, hola, Laura.
Mucho gusto, Landon.
Raúl.
Su hermana me salvó.
Raúl.
Y parece que no está tan dañado.
No, dice que no
Quizás
estaba.
solo donde topó quizás
Sí,
los
las...
árboles. ¿Ven? Ajá.
Sí. Y esos, yo tengo extra de esos.
Ah, se le cambian.
Ajá, se cambian. Se pueden cambiarlos fácil.
Sí.
Lo que sí tengo un poquito de miedo es este. Ese es el más sensible, ¿no?
El lente,
Sí.
¿verdad?
Pero se ve...
Se ve que no le pasó nada.
Sí. Entonces, no estaba en el suelto.
No.
No. Estaba así
Estaba alto, dice.
alto. ¿Y él subió al árbol? ¿Y cómo habló a ustedes con él? O sea, ¿cómo llegó a
Él
saber?
viene a comer aquí.
Ah, vienen a comer aquí.
Ajá, y le comentamos de eso. Ajá.
No
Sí, fue un
más.
milagro.
Sí, un milagro, ¿no?
Ujú.
Sandra, eso es lo que vamos a hacer. Vamos a dar... Era por medio de usted, ¿verdad? Entonces, 60 para usted. Y vamos a hacer 40 para el Señor.
Vale.
Porque él se fue. Pero era por usted. O sea, si no había usted, el contacto para decir, para tener el número, para ayudarme a buscar ayer. O sea, si no era por usted, pues no importa que el Señor escuchó, ¿verdad? Porque el Señor no pensó nada.
No, sí dice que...
O sea, usted era la clave.
Pero ahí están los recuerdos.
Sí, vamos a ver si sirve. Pero yo creo que sí va a ser. Sí, fuimos con los niños por allá un poquito, pero llegamos a otro finca, otro cafetal y el niño dijo, es que eso es otra finca, eso es otro cafetal y había un perro también. Él me dijo que hay un perro por allá que está bien bravo. Y...
Sí, hay unos perros bravos.
Pero que él le marca
Como 1,5 kilómetros de aquí a donde estaba.
1 kilómetro,
Y medio.
sí.
Sí, estaba
Él
lejos.
decía de...
Sandra, ¿está bien si tomamos una foto para recuerdo? Vamos a tomar. Can you take a picture of this? ¿Quiere agarrarlo? Sí. Algo que podemos hacer para ustedes, ya que estamos aquí, podemos ayudarle con algo antes de salirnos. No sé si tienen algo pesado, no sé.
Gracias a Dios ya lo encontramos.
Mejor cuando puedan volver, vuelvan por acá, chicas, los esperamos.
Aquí
Ok.
siempre estamos.
Tengan cuidado por invitarme, porque yo sí acepto ofertas.
No, está bien, cuando quieran, cuando
Y aquí
puedan.
está ya
Si gusta
su
que le
número
quede el
y
contacto.
Sí, ya terminé.
Sí, ya
Tiene el
lo
contacto, pa, y
Ok. Bueno,
gusto. Bueno, gracias, igual. Thank
sí.
you. Thank you.
Sandra, muchas gracias.
Que les vaya bien.
Raúl.
Raúl,
Sí, Raúl.
sí, gracias por todo.
Que les vaya
Hasta
bien.
luego.
Sí, nos vemos. Got the drone bag, guys. My boy Mike. Searching through all of this stuff yesterday. All through these cafetales. Dile a mis amigos como... ¿Qué hicimos ayer?
No encontramos el dron.
Pero...
Estuvimos buscando, pero no lo encontramos.
Diles qué pasó. No lo encontramos.
No lo encontramos.
Fuimos, ¿dónde
Fuimos
andamos?
al cafetal.
Fuimos al cafetal.
No lo encontramos. Al potrero, nada. Toda la vereda, nada.
Como una hora.
Hasta mi sobrina anduvo con ustedes.
Sí, con y su hermana, ¿verdad?
Mi hermana.
Sí. Guys, it's a freaking miracle here. Bye. Sandra, so sweet. Oh my gosh. E-bike. Don't lose the speed. What a cool experience getting the drone back from Sandra. So cool. To El Salvador! Mike and I are just pulling in right now. Salvador's capital. Alright guys, this is El Salvador. Lane splitting at its finest here, guys. I don't know where Mike went, but I can literally see the motorcycle track on this. Gonna wrap it up down here in the little garage basement deal of this hostel I'm staying in, and yeah, great day. Went and got some food with Mike. We went to like a knockoff B-dubs. It was actually pretty good. It was great actually. It's in a really nice area. This hostel is actually like in a pretty fancy area as well, even though it's like the cheapest one is $10 a night here. And you know, got a spot for the bike, all locked up good. So I'm gonna call it a night, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, we are out on our morning walk today. First full day in San Salvador, the capital of El Salvador, and walking through the kind of fancier area. of the city. Surprisingly, my hostel wasn't too far, maybe like 2 miles away. So I've walked like 2 miles as of right now. And I stumbled on the temple. This is the stake center. More LDS, Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints stake center next to a temple. So we're gonna go see if we can go look at it right now and kind of check it out, see what it looks like. It's probably closed, so we might not be able to get in. That's probably a visitor center right there. So I just walked through. Had a security guy check on me. Said the temple's closed right now, but the place where they give you food is open. So we can go get food. And that's the visitor center, so we'll probably go in there in a little bit. Kind of walk around this and sit down for a little bit. It's a big circle. So now I'm at this like what I think used to be really fancy park, but now like totally abandoned. It's like beautiful, but also not taken care of at all. It's next to a highway. It's mostly just overgrown like crazy. It's pretty cool. It's so weird. I'm trying to get to this huge park. There's supposed to be like a huge park this way, or like walking areas. Like it looks massive, but I gotta figure out how to get to that. I might be on the wrong side. I think I'm on the wrong side. That's where I gotta go. So back there, guys, I came to a huge intersection or a huge highway. Couldn't get past both lanes of like traffic. And anyways, these electrical contractors that were working on some of the power lines helped me cross. They like walked out, like stopped the traffic. We went across both lanes. There was no way I was gonna get across. And I wanted to take this route, go through this park, and kind of make my way back towards the hostel. So now I'm back on it. All right, guys, we are here in El Salvador Center. It's kind of a pain to get here because all the parking lots seem to be closing at like 5 o'clock. So that was kind of weird. So I had to go through like 3 different parking lots to find one that closes at 9. But we're here. Kind of a lot going on right now. Definitely had like a feeling of it's like very kind of depressing feeling rolling in, like very impoverished, like the market area. And normally, I mean, most market areas, you know, they do have kind of like a heavier feeling to them. This one just seemed like even more. Maybe we'll walk through it here, maybe here in a little bit, but yeah, felt pretty impoverished, pretty heavy. But yeah, we'll give this a shot. We'll see what it's like. The center of San Salvador. So here we go, guys. Color of that green.